Hello, my name is Ector. Welcome back to Sky Factory 3. How's everyone doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you are having a good day. I really do. So, last episode, what did we do? Well, we did a bit of this. The chaotic fusion crafting injectors. We spent a lot of time kind of doing that, getting that set up, so that we could basically get the chaotic solar panels, and I've put those in the solar 2 dimension because obviously it's sunlight there all the time, so we get power all the time. So what I also did is, you can see now we're getting 2 million RF a tick. So what you can do is, we have a look at this. You can actually upgrade each one of them with efficiency upgrades. You can maximum 8 in each one, and it kind of increases the amount of RF generated by 5%. So I kind of maxed them out, all 3 of them, and that means I now have just over 2 million RF a tick, which is pretty nice. And these are pretty cheap. Like, that was nothing. So that is well worth doing, I think. So what we're going to be doing today, I want to make this a little bit nicer. We're going to do some more building again, because we haven't done any building for a while, and I just think, you know, it's time. It's time to do a little bit more building, just to get things looking good. Let's just do this quick. Where's that? Is that on? Yes, it is. We don't need this right now. I've kind of set it up. There we go. There we go. That is that, and let's just get you as well. Did I get you? Yes, I did. Let's put you back now, because if I don't, I'm going to pick up random stuff. Let's go back down here. There we go. And what we're going to be doing is, we're going to be making that a bit nicer. And ages ago, like literally at the start of this series, there was someone that kind of said, you know, and said, hey, have you got any suggestions about stuff to build? Someone said, build something Star Warsy. And someone also mentioned the Death Star, and I thought, hey, that's quite cool. I'd like to do something like that. And today, we are finally doing that. And I don't even know if that person is still watching the series. If you are, let me know. But we are going to be doing that. And I think what I want to do is find something to build this out of. First, let's get you. And do we have a chisel? Yes, we do. We have other chisel here. There we go. Oh, and there's glowstone in it. There we go. That was a nice little surprise. Now then, the stone ones, I've got to say, I'm not liking them that much. The poison one, maybe? What's that? That's not bad, but I've got to say, I'm not that fond of them. Let's have a look at the cobble again. It's been a while since we've looked at the cobble. I kind of have in mind what I'd like, but I don't know if... I'm not sure which one would be better. I'm uncertain in what one would be better. So basically, we're going to build like a Death Star type thing around the draconic energy core, I think. And I kind of want a bit of a Death Star-y texture, and I figured either cobble or stone would do, but... I can't say that I'm too kind of tempted by any of these. Right, let's just have a quick look at these. Do these join up? I have no idea. No, they don't. Do we like that? I don't think I do. I think that's a little bit too busy. I think that won't look that nice once we start kind of building a lot of those. Can we? There we go. So I think we might have to go cobble, and we might have to go a little bit safer, like something like the embossed one. Let's have a look at that. And yeah, something that kind of... And is that the same as this one? I can't actually tell. I don't think it is it? No. Okay, so that's... I think we'll go for the embossed one. I think I like that. And what we're going to do is, we're going to be using the old builder to make some kind of shape. And I think the shape I want is going to be a sphere. Solid sphere? No, solid... Now then. sphere. Aha. Right. Okay. Is that the only one that we have? Yes. Okay, so sphere. Oh, I do like a torus, I've got to say. If you don't know what a torus is, look it up. But I'm quite fond of the old torus, especially in Minecraft. But I think a sphere is going to have to be it. And I don't know what the dimensions might be. 50 by 50, that could be it. But we need to make that. That. And then, well, let's go up and kind of figure that out. How far away these things are. Let's get you. There we go. Let's get you up here. So, how far away is everything? I don't know. Can we actually place a block there? Yes, we can. Oh, wow. Okay. That's actually in there. How weird. How strange. There we go. So, I don't know if that's the middle. I kind of feel it isn't. I think that's just one off the middle. That's not too bad. Is it? Is that the middle? I think so. Okay. There we go. Let's just measure this up quick. I have no real idea. I think that's the, yeah, okay. So there we go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Is that correct? 8? Huh. Because what I thought that we were gonna have to do basically, because I don't want to obviously break this and put the core in, and I want the sphere to be, you know, in the middle of this of the energy core. So we need to kind of put this like here, and then offset this by, what was it, 8? And that's the Y value. So hang on. So let's do 51, 51, 51, and then offset in which direction? Which direction is this? X, and it is minus, I think. Yeah, minus X. Okay. Okay, I was kind of cut off there. But basically, this has worked. So I'm just checking to see whether this is indeed the middle, and I kind of feel like it is. That looks to me like it is the middle, so that has totally worked. Now, is this, I think this might be too big. I think this is way too big, in fact. Can I get out here? There we go. Can I? Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, that's like that's way too large. So we don't want it that big at all. That's like humongous. So let's kill you, and let's try a little bit less. So yeah, putting offset 8 there completely worked. I can't believe the maths worked. Because you know, sometimes doing maths on when you do it kind of live whilst recording doesn't always work. Aha, this is a much better size. I think we're going to go for this. So I'm going to make some embossed stuff, and I'm going to just fill it up to begin with. We're not going to leave it like that. So let me do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got this loaded up with, I think, enough things. So let's find out. Is it? Oh, there it is. There it's starting. Let's see. A little bit of lag. Do we have enough, though? I'm not certain. Not sure. That looks done to me. That looks done to me. Let's turn this off. How many? Oh, yeah, we're pretty good. Yeah, we had loads. Okay, so let's... Oh, there goes the night thing. Let's try and get out of here now. There we go. Can I? Come on. There we go. Right. Aha. Yes. Excellent. Oh, I quite like that. It looks a little bit weird right now, I'll grant you. It does look a little odd. That is okay. That is fine. That works for me. I think that totally works for me. So what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to be removing some blocks basically to kind of create a pattern that we kind of want, you know, something that we want. I don't want it to be completely enclosed because it'd be nice to see a little bit of the core, you know, just a little bit. And we want to see a little bit. Well, I think we do anyway. So I'm going to start carving up a little bit of the stuff and then keep bringing you guys back in. Look at that. You can just about see it. Just about see it. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. Right, I've done the first kind of little bit of carving away. I quite like it. I quite like it. So I've just taken off two kind of sides of the central kind of thing, and then up here we have pretty much on every side we have this little thing kind of left over, and I think it looks cool. Look at that there, right there. I think that is looking, or at least it's starting to look really quite nice. I don't know what I'm gonna do further. Haven't quite decided. In here looks kind of cool. We might add something along these lines so that it kind of does something like this. So that we have a little bit of a thing. I think, yeah, let's do that. I'm doing it. It's happening. It is happening. Bam, like that. There we go. I'm doing this live on camera. There we go. And I think, is that? Yep. No, one more. Like that. And we need to take you away. Let's put that on again, just in case. Boom. There we go. There we go. Right. Then you. Something like that. And we might, maybe I'll do something like that, you know. Of course that went on the wrong one. Of course it did. There we go. Something like that, maybe. Maybe just to kind of make it feel like it's, I don't know, like it's kind of doing something like that. Maybe it could even do that as well here. I quite like that, actually. Ooh, hey. Yeah, I quite like that. I quite like that. It makes it feel like it's doing something. Now, obviously here, I don't know, because we don't have a pylon thingy or whatever it is. I can't remember what these are called. Stabilizer. Yeah, there we go. We don't have stabilizers on the top. Can I even get you there? Yeah, can we put one here? Yeah, we can. That's a little bit crazy. So maybe we'll just do that here? I don't know. Can we put anything a bit one down or not? Or not? What's the oh. I was getting a bit jittery there. Come on. I think that's okay. So maybe something like this. What do we think? Where's the one that we've done? Yeah, here. I might leave that, actually. I feel like it's kind of doing something, you know? It's kind of doing something. Okay, so I'll do a bit more of that, and then out here I feel like we'll need at least a 2 kind of gap, or maybe even 3, and then something else in, you know, in these kind of quarter bits. They're not even quarters, eighths. Just to kind of, I don't know, I want to be able to see more of the actual core itself inside. So I have to take more out, but I don't know. Not certain of the pattern yet. Yeah, I don't know what would be best. So I'll have a little play around, and then I'll get back to you again. Right, I've done more stuff, as you can see. So I've taken out quite a lot more of the kind of, well, just little bits in between. To begin with, I kind of did all of this, but then I realised on either side here and here, I've got that bit of glass that acts as the input and output on each of these pylons. So I don't know if we need to just put those down there maybe, or something like that. I don't know. I'm not certain yet, but for now I've just made this a little bit longer and then put another bit of cobble there just to kind of elongate that. And I think that's okay for now. It's okay for now. So big things I did was I took out like a section of this here, which I think is all right. And then I did one kind of So what I thought was that we don't have anything that kind of reinforces that roundness like that. And then I knew what it would do is on the kind of diagonals, it would kind of give you a bit of an X, which I kind of like. So that's what I did. I took that out as well on each side. And then just to finish off, I just put one block just right there. Just right there. Just as a little extra. I did think about building this up a bit more. And doing something like this. Well, let's try it live on air. Something like that. But I don't know. I don't like that. I think it's too blocky there now. You know? Yeah, I think that's too blocky. So let's take that away. Everything's falling. That's fine. That's fine. I don't mind. So I'm not certain how else to modify this. What I was thinking earlier was, it'd be nice to put like just a small beacon on there and then have it kind of go up, but obviously beacons don't work unless there's transparent blocks above them, so that won't be working there, which is a bit of a shame. That's not exactly... I don't know. I feel like it's missing something right now, and I'm not certain what it is. I can't quite get it right, because I think, for me, I think the pattern is fine. I think that's okay. It might need another colour. Maybe. That might be it. That might be the thing that I kind of think isn't working completely right now, is that it is just all grey. I think maybe, I don't know if this bit works as well here, that it's just, I don't know, it feels very detached. But I don't know if that's too much of an issue. It's only an issue when you're kind of right on that side, but even then, it is kind of connected by some blocks, so it's not completely, disconnected. So I don't know, I might try a couple of other contrast blocks and see what we come up with, if that kind of just helps it out ever so slightly. Okay, I am back, and I have, I think, oh, if I can, yes, there we go. Oh wow, I'm getting some lag, frame rate lag on this bit. I don't know if it's because of the rod of shifting crusts, but there we go. That's what I'm using to just swap all these blocks out to the basalt paver, which is kind of what I used on, on the nipple hub down there. And I thought it would be apt to bring it back, so that's what we are doing. And I think it's looking good. I don't know why I'm getting so much lag just here though. But we can cope for that just for this last little bit. I just want to finish off this, and I just thought I'd show you how I was doing it. So this is a pretty good thing. You kind of need a mana tablet, but this was full, and I've done all of this. I mean, it doesn't take a lot of mana, basically, is what I've discovered. And you can kind of just hold it down. Now, you can see if I do that, it kind of highlights a lot of blocks, and that's because you can, if I left click now, it would kind of swap all of those blocks in I think like a 7x7 area. Oh no, if I right clicked, sorry. But if I left click now like that, it just does a single one at a time, which is good. And if I hold it down, it'll just do that. So it works quite nicely. It works really quite nicely. Just exactly what I needed for this job. I'm glad I got it to work. I'm glad we made it in the end, even though it was kind of done with that in mind. It's turned out to be useful nonetheless, as things often are in modded, I think. But there we go. That is done. Let's have a look from over here, and yeah, I think that's a lot better. I don't know why, but just kind of bringing that in to the actual hub, and I think I might remove the nano beacon from there and just kind of leave that kind of empty. I think that would be nicer, but I quite like it. I think because I've named pretty much everything in the world, I think what we're going to call it is the, wait for it, I mean, you can probably already tell because it's already on the title, but I think we're going to go for the anti-Death Star. And I didn't want it to just call it the Death Star, even though it's kind of, built with that kind of thing in mind, but because we're housing energy, and energy is essential to, life, basically. So I think calling it the Death Star seems a bit wrong, so I think the anti-Death Star, but I don't want to call it the Life Star, because, that sounds a little bit weak. So the anti-Death Star, I think, sounds pretty nice. I think that's a very apt and kind of cool way to store our our energy, basically. So yeah, there we go. The anti-Death Star. Hope you liked it. If you did, a like or comment is always very much appreciated. And of course, make sure you are subscribed. Only a few more episodes left. We've just got a few more things to do. I think actually getting a billion RF is going to be more of a pain. We're going to have to get more nether stars than we even have right now. So that's something that we're going to be working on in the next couple of episodes. And then dragons. Dragons will be probably the last thing that we do together in this world, and I have something cool planned for that. I'm hoping that it will work anyway. So, thank you so much for watching. I've been Ector. This has been Sky Factory 3. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.